Hello Libra, this is your weekly astrological and card forecast for the week of October 24th, 2016. And hello to you Libra Rising and Libra Moon people as well. Quick reminder for you guys, and folks been leaving comments about wanting to get sessions, you do need to go to my website, integrativemysticism.com, where you can just follow the links below, where you can schedule an appointment. I work on an appointment system, or if you can't do an appointment, you can order a downloadable video file to keep on your laptop or on your computer. So that's how that works. I can't really, reserve spots on YouTube. It just won't work that way. So what is going on with your astrology this week, Libra? Well, on Tuesday, we have Venus, the planet of love, affection, and harmony, currently in your third house of communications, forming a tense square to Neptune in your sixth house of reputation. And this is actually a very interesting angle because it can warn us about the temptation to say anything to win somebody over. And I'm not saying anyone's doing it to be phony or fake. Really, it's more of a warning about trying too hard to impress this week, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday, because we might be biting off more than we can chew. You never know when a polite saying or a polite gesture may be taken as a blood vow, and so don't say anything that you're not willing to commit to 100%. No lip service on Tuesday or on Wednesday, because you will be sort of treated like that was a promise and not just something idle. On Thursday, we do have Mercury, the planet of initiative, the planet of communication, of haste, and of information, forming a tight conjunction with the Sun in your earned income sector. This is a beautiful angle for money because what it's going to do is it's basically going to speed up the completion of a lot of projects, invoices, and any kind of hours that you are looking to cash in on. In fact, there could be a rapid increase in lucrative financial opportunities that are very small, very easy, very bite-sized, but again, they do add up. Sorry, the little mustache I shaved this morning, and I was like, oh, what is that? What is itching? What is itching? And with Mercury and the Sun, in the earned income sector together, especially between Thursday and Monday, you can actually expect a lot more opportunities to kind of bite off on you if you're looking to circulate, looking for a job resume. This is all about catching up on lost time. This is also all about catching up on missed opportunities or opportunities that we needed to take on before. So what is going on with your cards this week, Libra? Well, for your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the Life Bringer, okay? So this card talks about increase of, I guess you could say fertility, but also, again, bringing things to a point where they take on a life of their own. And that's kind of, it really does speak a lot to, the ideas, the relationships, and the things that are intangible taking on a life of their own, for better or for worse. It could be for worse in the beginning of the week, because again, things can become a runaway train with that Venus-Neptune square, but towards the end of the week, it can be a very good thing, and we can see how life is not black and white. Because with the Life Bringer, it's talking about allowing things to take on life of their own. Letting, your proverbial baby, so to speak, take on a life of its own. Taking our hands off the controls a little bit, when our career or our relationships start to actually become their own living entities, living and breathing entities. It's about allowing that to happen and choreographing less. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and your financial life, we do have the Eight of Cups inverted. So we do have catch-up going on, and with the Eight of Cups inverted, this can also talk about something coming back to you from a return journey. Now, this could be an old work opportunity, an old promotion opportunity, or even an old company or prospective employer from your past digging up your resume from underneath a mountain of paperwork. You may have turned this in ages ago, and all of a sudden, you're getting the phone call. The Eight of Cups inverted can also talk about, again, the return of funds that have been floating around out there in the ethers. If you have people who owe you money, whether it's they owe you money because you gave them a loan, or they owe you money because they've not paid an invoice or a bill to you, This is the week where, again, we're starting to see everything that's just been floating around out there that belongs to you, in a good way, boomeranging back. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and the others in your life, we do have the Five of Pentacles inverted. And this card can indicate a need to pay attention to where you might need to step it up and as a protector or a guardian or a support system for a friend or a relative. And I'm seeing this as another adult. And I'm definitely not seeing this as a lover. I'm not really seeing that with the Five of Pentacles inverted here. This may be a situation where, this person is coming to you in trust that you might be the only person that they could actually count on to do or say the right thing, or the correct thing, or the truth. And sometimes with the Five of Pentacles inverted, people are coming for the most honest people, not the most empowering people. I don't consider sugarcoating and lying and stretching the truth to be empowering to anyone. So they're coming to you because they know you will be not only honest and fair, but at the same time probably the most capable support. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the Queen of Cups upright. Now this card does speak to, again, what we talked about with the Lifebringer card. Perhaps being a little bit overly nurturing, and perhaps being a little bit too involved, or getting too involved when something does need to, again, have a life of its own, take on a life of its own. And the Queen of Cups upright, as a challenge, is not a negative card. In fact, there's no negative energy about it. It's really more of a tactical choice, not a good or bad judgment. In fact, the Queen of Cups could also indicate another person in your life, a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, that you might even find a bit smothering. Make sure that you understand that this person is doing this with the best of intentions, but if you have to redraw the boundary just because, again, too many cooks are spoiling the soup, make sure that we're doing it in a way that is not so blunt or so hostile that we're hurting feelings unnecessarily. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Tower card inverted. And this card does indicate, actually, there may be a point where a lover or a crush, or even somebody that you knew that you meet, is going through their own kind of personal, private breakthrough, breakdown. We'll just put it that way. Now with the Tower card inverted, it's important to remember that it's not happening to you. And the message can be, please don't make it about you, Libra. Because with the Tower card inverted, you're kind of the witness. Okay, you're the witness, you're the bystander to whatever's going on. So a lover or a crush might be having problems with family, having problems with work, and again, this is all about this whole week is all about you being a good support system that isn't going to maybe usurp the spotlight from the problem at hand. Sometimes it can be tempting to jump in as the charging hero with the Tower card inverted, but remember, we're there to maintain and hold a safe space. We are not there to try and lasso any spotlights. So that is your forecast, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you'd like to get a session, again, you can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com.